idée, ben, c'est Marko Prezelj qui l'a eu. L'année dernière, il était en expé dans le Zanskar, sur Lac Chou. Du sommet de Lac Chou, il a vu cette montagne qui est quand même caractéristique, qui est assez pointue. Le Cerro Kishtwar, il s'est dit voilà, qu'il aimerait bien retourner. Et donc, il m'a appelé en mars l'année dernière. Voilà, je revenais d'une vallée blanche. Pour me proposer de partir avec lui. Moi, ça faisait quelques années que je n'étais pas reparti, que j'avais un peu lâché l'affaire sur les expés, même la montagne. Je bossais comme guide, je repartais pour bosser. Et du coup, voilà, je lui ai dit, bah écoute, ouais, pourquoi pas, je te réponds dans une semaine. Puis quand je suis rentré chez moi, j'en ai parlé à ma femme, qui, vu la tronche que je faisais, elle m'a dit, bah de toute façon, t'as déjà décidé. Donc je l'ai rappelé 1 heure après, je lui ai dit, ouais, ok, je viens. Pas mal pour se réveiller le matin, Zizi Top.
Mr. Vivaldi!
Yes. Oh, this was not Vivaldi, sorry. Avec Marco, il m'a dit voilà, je pars avec Urban, que je connais un petit peu, ils sont du même club. Hayden, c'est un pote d'Urban, voilà, les potes de mes potes sont mes potes, donc voilà, je savais que ça allait être marrant, quoi.
Confluence of the river here. It's quite nice. Yeah, this is like as good as it gets for camping.
Yes.
I mean, Marco's tent's like right next to the river.
Ce qui était intéressant, c'était aussi voilà, plusieurs nationalités, plusieurs générations, de vieux avec de jeunes. Voilà, puis il y a eu quelques péripéties avant, quoi. Un mois avant, je me suis fait une entorse du genou, Marco aussi, le même genou, donc on est partis tous les deux avec nos complex. Nos pommades, nos machins, toute la marche d'approche, on a un peu traîné la patte. Jusqu'au dernier moment, j'étais même pas sûr. Il y a un moment, j'ai cru rentrer même. Et puis après, quand on est parti dans la face, ben voilà, après ça s'est enchaîné. Longueur après longueur, on a eu un petit doute au pied de la face. Voilà, on se prépare. And here is the face. C'est pas souvent que tu arrives à faire ce que tu as décidé au départ, dans le style où tu le voulais. On a eu vachement de chance avec les conditions, parce que c'était une voie assez éphémère dans le bas, c'est des cascades de glace, ça prend le soleil, voilà. À quelques jours près, il n'y avait plus de glace.
Now it's okay. One pitch. And then baby step. Cruising. The second. Crux part maybe.
I don't think so.
No?
What, you mean this pitch?
No, I mean this section. This
Ah, yes, yeah, that's true.
I think so. Quite steep. Hayden is.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. When you look like this, it hurts here, so it means that it's steep.
Yeah.
And when Hayden is head climbing, it also means that it's quite steep and difficult.
Yeah.
So it's 2 reasons.
Voilà, longueur après longueur, il y avait une trentaine de longueurs quand même. J'avais rarement fait de voie aussi technique, aussi soutenue, même dans les Alpes. Moi j'étais content d'être à 4, quoi. J'étais content que mon tour revienne pas si souvent pour grimper en tête, en fait, au bout d'un moment. Parce qu'on a grimpé les cascades, moi j'ai fait ces 2 longueurs-là, devant et derrière. Hayden et Marco, quand ils sont remontés, ils ont été obligés de remonter au Jumar parce qu'il n'y avait plus de glace. Ah, c'est Urban qui grimpe. 2e jour. Ah, it's dark, we are still climbing.
C'est bon?
Yeah, c'est bon, it's labo. Marco is up there.
He's way up there.
Yeah, somewhere. And we have to follow this pitch with the torch. And hope to find some place to sleep.
Inshallah.
What time we arrived?
Fuck, I don't even know. 11:30?
Yeah, something midnight.
Yesterday was an incredible day. Lots of ins and outs, ups and downs, twists and turns.
Looking good, huh? Yeah, Manu! C'est bon?
I saw it falling down. Oh, yesterday you lose your camera. But the pot of the...
Give me the camera.
I don't have it.
Ah.
Who has Marko's camera?
How was your night, Urban?
Lots of spooning. We won't do it again, I guess.
Okay. That was a bad idea.
Yeah, well, you need to try, huh? To know.
We have to try twice, though. You have to try everything twice in life.
Yeah.
Right?
Whoa, steep down there. Woo.
Skiing slope, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we are close to the summit. Inshallah.
Marko is climbing and the summit is there. Yes. Ça c'était un truc que j'avais jamais fait. Dormir au sommet d'une montagne. On s'est réveillé le matin, il y avait des montagnes à perte de vue, des grands beaux.
I think we're on the top of the Uyghur.
Enfin, Uyghur Midi.
Yeah, just,
The telepheric open at 8, I think.
we will ask very politely if we can get the free
Yeah, I'm a guide.
drive down.
Yeah, no problem with me. We can
Yeah,
go
we'll
down.
say with no Manu.
Yeah, no problem. Hello, Hayden! Last rappel! Oui, des trucs super beaux, ce qu'a fait Mick Foiler là au Népal, là je trouve ça super. Voilà. Et puis je suis déjà très content de le rencontrer parce que ça fait des années que je marche un peu dans ses traces. Je suis allé plusieurs fois sur des sommets sur lesquels il avait ouvert des voies. On avait répété sa voie avec Marko au Spantik. Voilà, c'était une voie qui me faisait rêver en Himalaya. Avec mes potes, ça s'est bien passé. Voilà.
What do you think the main difference is between American alpinists and Euro alpinists is?
I guess the same difference between Coca-Cola and Cabernet Sauvignon.
I don't even know what the second one is. Would you rather give up all booze, all alcohol, for the rest of your life, or never be able to touch a camera ever again?
I never touch a camera again.
What is more important for you, a climb or a partner you do the climb with?
For me, both are together. You cannot do a grid climb without a grid partner.
What is alpinism for you and why climbing at all?
Alpinism for me, personally, is research. I'm searching something, but don't ask me what, I don't know what, but I'm searching since 20 something years. And why climbing? Because it's a tool I need for this research.
Would you quit climbing for $1 million or euros?
Now it's euros the best, huh? Money had never been so important for me.
How about 10 million?
It's not about money. I could quit climbing, but I hope not for money.
What do you miss the most on expedition?
My beautiful, mysterious wife. Of
Ooh,
course.
perfect. Try to describe your partners in one word.
So, Urban, clever. Hayden, machine. And Marko, determinate.
Try to describe the country of your partners in one word.
Slovenia, strong. America, heroes. And France, diversity.
What's your favorite song on this expedition?
Gimme Shelter from the Rolling Stones.
How was on climbing?
Phew, the climbing was... I don't know, it's hard to say, but if I think back, that I think the energy from the team was so good, positive, that the climbing for me was really hard. In sustain and not super hard, but every pitch you had to, we didn't know where to go, and I mean, everybody had to take his place, and it was like, it went. At the moment in the climb, I was just not thinking about the summit, just pitch after pitch.
In your opinion, what is the purpose or essence of alpine climbing?
Well, I think the purpose or essence is some kind of alpine climbing is driven by our egos, I guess. On the other hand, like people who like to alpine climb or go to the alpine climbing trips, they like to explore. They like to put themselves into an unknown environment or situations, and then to see how they will deal with it and what happens from it. Why do I go on an expeditions? Probably because I like to take a month or whatever off from a year to forget everything and just to be present in one moment without any distractions except for climbing. So I think it affects me very well to spend a month or like month and a half somewhere else than in Europe.
What you do not like about climbing in general?
Maybe I don't like all the maybe I don't like the hypocrisy or like or presenting something bigger than it is, or more important than it is, or just like, I think that the most important thing is just to be true about everything and fair, and then
so you think there's a lot of hypocrisy in climbing?
I think it's more and more because of the media and like all the sponsors and money involved. So, and it will be even worse, I guess, in the future.
And for you, what do you think when you were climbing up this line? What did you think?
Like for
From
me,
the beginning to the end, like how did your mind change?
So I think I got like take from this expedition the most to look at the face like in a little sections, not as a whole, and it was really like a strong experience for me when we were approaching the face, and like it was getting bigger and bigger and more intimidating, and we were like starting to look to the left, to the gully, which maybe would give us a more guaranteed success. And then Marko was starting to, yeah, let's go, it's okay, and he pushed us forward, like to break the barrier.
What is success?
Success. Yeah, it depends, but like in alpine climbing, I guess success is to get off the mountain or home like unhurt and with still good friendship with the people you went there, or even better friendship, partnership.
Do you think that there is alien life or other life in the solar system?
Possibly. Possibly there is some life somewhere else.
What do you not like about climbing in general?
But I think more, and if I'm honest, the thing I should not like or the problems I have is always with me. It's my personality, it's my weaknesses, my character. That's always the only thing that I have to deal with at the end.
How important is social acceptance and recognition, expectation of friends and family?
So the most important for me is acceptation of family. After comes friends, and the rest is not so important. I think that in our general life, even in climbing, there's too much of pretending, bluffing, posing now with all these social media options, so that I have to say that getting old, I'm kind of grumpy about that, all this posing and pretending society, so I can't say it's so important. I feel, right now I feel that this was my, socially speaking, the best trip I've been.
Have I ever considered stopping alpine climbing? I think that this is probably a good thing to do every once in a while. I did stop alpine climbing for several years. Not like it was that long, but I think it's a good thing to give yourself a break and to reflect on the climbs that you have done and the things that you have experienced, because I think if you don't have this reflection, then maybe it's not as powerful. And if you're always chasing this alpine dream, you might, lose touch with why you're really doing it. So I do think it's important to take a break, but maybe not a long break. What's more important, a climb or a partner that you do the climb with? I think this is pretty easy. For me, it's definitely the partner, because the partner is everything in climbing, especially in alpine climbing, because you're sharing the rope together and you're sharing the experience together. And no matter how good or how bad the climbing is, you're going to have a good time if you're with a good person and a good friend. And you're going to have a great experience, and for sure, for me, it's all about the partner. I think this is the key to alpine climbing. What do I miss the most on expedition? I think that's a pretty easy question. Girls.
And which one?
Really anyone, but just the presence of women I miss. Because it's a lot of dude time, it's a lot of guy time, and I just miss the female presence. How do I describe all my partners in one word?
Each of them in one word.
Okay. Urban, kind, Manu, French, Marko, to the point. Try the countries of each of my partners in one word. Okay. French, asshole. Slovenian, asshole. American, awesome.
So for you, as a young climber, do you get some fresh ideas for future?
Yeah, I think another reason this part of India is really exciting is, again, you see mountains as far as the eye can see from the summit of all the peaks we climbed, and you look at each different valley and you know that there's little places in that valley that you can go explore, and there's mountains that are unclimbed, and yeah, I mean, it makes you want to think outside the box for sure. It makes you want to go to new places, and yeah, I mean, it's one idea to go to the same areas that a lot of people go, but it's another thing to break away and to see what else is out there. And maybe you'll find something, maybe you won't, but you probably will. What do you think alpine style means?
Alpine style means you can climb on your muscle, mind, and money.
All right, I like it. Muscle, mind, money. It's good. Do you know who Uli Stek is?
It's a mountaineer who had... Sorry.
Okay. Which country would you prefer to visit? Slovenia, France, or the USA?
Of course, the USA.
Yes. Nice.